Th17 cells, there's the differentiation and then effector function. And this is kind of one of the points where I think the professor that I got a lot of this information from and then the textbook were not necessarily agreeing with each other with regards to the cytokines that play a role in differentiation. Keep in mind that at this point we're really starting to kind of diverge into what we think we know and then what we actually know. But what we know for sure is that interleukin 23, or at least for the purposes of this class, interleukin 23 is the cytokine that plays a role in Th17 differentiation, which results in the production of the transcription factor known as ROR gamma T. Say TF for transcription factor. And then for the hypothesized ones, I'm just going to do those in gold and put a question mark by them. So for the ones we're hypothesizing is interleukin 16 and then transforming growth factor beta. And what we think happens from there is that we end up with production of interleukin 21 that is acting as an autocrine, which results in the production of the STAT3 transcription factor. This is not perfectly well known, whereas this is something that at least my PI was really stressing. So as for the effector functions, what we're doing here is we're really focusing on fighting extracellular pathogens. And keep in mind with both differentiation, the differentiation is reversible and then the effector function is basically determined by the cytokines that we make after contact. I'm not going to write that out because it becomes redundant after this many videos. But the predominant, I guess, cytokine involved in the effector function is interleukin 17. Interleukin 17 is going to act on the stromal cells and then epithelial cells and cause them to start to secrete CXCL8, which if you remember back, I think when I did a neutrophil homing video, CXCL8 is a very common chemokine. And that doesn't really just also enhances neutrophils, but also to a lesser extent enhances macrophages as well.